Alright, welcome back to Media Trip, everybody. This is Jason Triplet, and today we are going to check out the early access for the Elder Scrolls Online Elsweyr. And I'm going to go ahead and create a new character. I'm going to create a Necromancer to give it a try, and we're going to go through the new tutorial. Okay, give me just one moment here. Alright, sound check worked out good, so let's go ahead. I'm gonna pick Breton. I'm gonna go Daggerfall, just because I like it. And I had a name picked out. And we're gonna go Necromancer. And you'll notice here, it says, warning, using certain necromancer abilities in town is a criminal act. Obviously, within the lore that makes sense. Citizens and guards will react accordingly. So, that ought to be fun. And, let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and go no gear so that I can, let's see. So you can criticize my creation skills here all you like. I don't care. I'm the one that has to look at this character. So let's see. And I'm going to try to speed through this here because many of you don't want to sit here and watch me create a character. Oops. I was in the wrong... Okay, so we are ready to go, and I will hit create, and we are going to play the tutorial. Just because there's a new tutorial that comes with this expansion, and so I have yet to see it myself. I don't know, somebody may be interested. We're going to give it a try though. I want to thank you in advance for joining me for this stream, and if you haven't had an opportunity yet, check out some of my other videos here at Media Trip, and feel free to like and subscribe.
Easy now, Walker. You are all right. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts. There is a letter and the key to the door on the dresser.
Oh, mysterious voice from nowhere, huh? Okay, so Abner Tharn is telling us that the dragons have
For
returned.
surviving a dragon attack, you look well. The healers did an admirable job, yes?
Okay, let's see here. Well, anyways, got the key to the door.
Oh, good. You're awake. Come, let us speak.
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack. We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern Elsweyr was attacked by the great beast. Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid. They brought us here and worked diligently to heal us. A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return. That is not a tale that Zamorak wishes to tell. Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him waiting.
Okay. Oh, what's in here? Yeah, why not? Well, I'm keeping him waiting, and I'm not guessing he's gonna do a damn thing about it. I don't really want that. Okay, fine, I'll talk to him.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Starhaven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path. You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage? Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil. Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us. Take out one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
Okay. Okay, now we're in business, and even though I won't be using a sword on this character, why not just for fun, I guess, because we have to in the quest. Thank you, I like playing in third person. Alright, so here we are. The scenery is pretty nice. Some cat tai chi. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, good day, folks.
This guy's warned of a changing season. Can you see it? This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on Elsweyr's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not? Majadro can think of no better. Like the two divine moons that dance in harmony, let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul. Are you prepared to start? Let us begin. Strike, Majadro, quickly now. A healthy blow, and another. Very good. Once more. Sleek work. You strike well, but can you guard? Now, quick! Strike while this one is off balance. What a powerful blow! Shield yourself. Strike with force, trap. A brutal hit. Once more. Swing with all your might. Such masterful strikes. But what if you are in distress? Now break free of this one's trap. Prepare for another trap. Here comes another trap. Now, back again. Press your advantage with a heavy attack. Again, stop this one's attack. Quickly now, stop this one's strike. If your enemy charges their assault, strike. Interrupt their attack and punish their hesitation. How good it feels to spar with the student again. Come now, let us continue to the Adeptorium.
Not sure what I want yet. I'm gonna wait.
Wait, did you hear that? The dragon! Look out! You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go one Zamorak.
Well, you go do that then. I'll go this way. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look here. I have no idea what I want to do. Probably go with this first. My main focus is a healing warden right now, so I'm not sure I'm going to take this character too seriously at first, because I can always respec it another time. So, fair warning that you may end up hearing my daughter come into the room. That is dadhood. She is actually a gamer herself. She really loves the Nintendo Switch and has been playing the heck out of Mario Odyssey lately. And Yoshi's Crafted World.
Stop this! Starhaven's adepts are
Another
peaceful!
corpse for our army! How grand!
Well, the soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs. Yes, this one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a Moonsinger's stories. Ijadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragons circling overhead. Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ijadi is not sure if the legends are true, it is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try. Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There, you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The Dragonhorn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes? Moons be with us. We will wait until you have blown the Dragonhorn. If the dragon is subdued, that will be our best chance to escape. If not, well, we will try to be swift. That is good to hear. Ijadi feared the worst. If you see them again, try to stay by the Grand Adept's side. He may seem steady as a rock, but age has caused his edges to crumble. Many moons ago, Akaviri warriors known as the Dragon Guard protected this land. It was they who built the Dragonhorn Tower, a gift to safeguard Starhaven against the dragons that once plagued Elsweyr. So the legends say. What a shame the Dragon Guard no longer walk the sands of Elsweyr. We could use such warriors during these troubling times. We will wait until you have blown the Dragonhorn. If the dragon is...
Anyways, I think I was just repeating stuff there. Sorry about that. Outside. Hello there. Okay. Follow the path north. I don't much like that thing circling overhead, but what can you do, right?
Nothing but old bones here. What a waste of my time.
Cost of spells. I will take it. I have,
We're just wasting our time! Thought I'd see a dragon, much less fight alongside one.
I'm gonna add that one as well. And I'll go ahead and use the pre-order mount. Oh, I can't mount in this location. That figures. Okay. Anyways. And climbing the tower. Oh, that horn looks pretty cool. Hopefully. Oh, and then the horn broke. That figures. They're gonna blame me. It's all your fault. I don't think the dragon much like that.
The dragon may be subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the Adeptorium.
Then
Oh, you
Zamorak
think?
and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
Well,
As you
shut
wish.
up. Let's fight.
Let us be quick then.
Oh, there he is. Well, what do you know? Oh, wow, he's like
The beast
eating
blocks our
people.
way. We must fight.
Burn, fool!
Oh, it talks.
Walakdon, return to my side.
Beast departs. Quick, let us leave.
Let us leave this place before the beast returns.
Why did the dragon flee?
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balogdan.
Called away. Do the dragons work together?
Perhaps. At the very least, this dragon seems to have allied himself with the Euraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has. Come, traveler. Let us speak. Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay in Elsweyr. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times. And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Grand Adept
Walker,
Majadro,
one more
what
thing.
will we do now?
Starhaven is no longer safe. Who knows when it'll be attacked again?
To give in to despair, this is easy. Let us instead find strength and hope. Joan and Joel will one day shine on Starhaven again. This we must continue to believe.
Starhaven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do, Walker. The letter you carried. Zamorak must confess that he read it while you were recovering. This one has heard of Abner Tharn. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons. Zamorak wants to help the Khajiit Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Tharn in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
Alright, well, there we have it. I believe that is the full tutorial area. So now obviously you can, depending on what content you want to tackle first, can travel to other areas. I don't know. But anyways, when it starts you out fresh here, you can do this
No good can come of this.
area at any level.
Greetings, Walker. You are not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name implies, it is a moonless place full of forgotten secrets. This one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend says that Mafala worshippers used to lurk there, raising dead too, I think. To venture so close to such a place, it does not seem wise. A Khajiit woman, Kathe by the look of her. She wore the attire of a sorcerer. But then I could put on a tin crown and claim that I am an emperor. She stays there heedlessly, or lingers with bad intentions. Either way, no good can come of it.
Stay down. Stay low in the grass. We've got ruddy fangs up on the hillside, and probably more down on the other side of the cliff. The ruddy fangs are the biggest bandit pride this side of the Scar, and probably south of the Scar too. This bunch has been preying on refugees fleeing the dragons, as if they haven't lost enough. Shook me down too, bastards. I'm not hiding, I'm waiting. Thought I might sneak into camp at an opportune moment and get back what's mine. But I've been out here for nearly a day now. I should probably just get back to Riverhold before I pass out. You do that? It's a backpack, Imperial Legion make. It was my husband's. It's just some personal items. Things he had before there were damn dragons. Sorry, I'm tired and hungry. I should go. Find me at the inn in Riverhold, and thanks. North of here, towards Cyrodiil. It's a trade town close to the border. Pretty quiet. Or it was. I'm not sure anywhere is quiet anymore. A handful of gold. I don't care about that. I just want my husband's things. The dragons already took his life. I'll be damned if these thieving scum take his memory. Finally bringing my husband home. As much of him as there was. I had to travel all the way to Rimmen. That Tharn witch wouldn't even return his remains to the Legion. Queen? Tuh, she's a traitor. She brought him to Elsweyr. Led an army here to restore order for the Empire. She just wanted a kingdom of her own. He died protecting people who'd spit on his grave because of her, if he had one. I'll never forgive Euraxia Tharn for that.
About my summons. Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save Elsweyr from a rage of dragons? So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmen when the huge beasts arrived. Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate. I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons. Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp. Lord Gareshri is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them. My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmen and other parts of northern Elsweyr about 6 years ago. The Khajiit Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmen is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse. A militia drawn from the prides of northern Elsweyr. Gareshri, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons.
Another outsider comes to Elsweyr, as if we did not have enough problems between Abnor Tarn and the dragons. Ah, do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood. I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern Elsweyr, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere. What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten Elsweyr? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abner Tarn's fault. Dark Moons, take him! That arrogant Imperial! For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abner Tarn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but... what do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to Elsweyr, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abner Tarn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
You're responding to Abnur Tharn's letter. One of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern Elsweyr, also known as Anequina. I am the Speaker of the Main. A position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern Elsweyr Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately. A few years ago, Abnor Tharn's half-sister Euraxia conquered Rimmen and parts of northern Elsweyr. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid. Do what Abnur Tharn asked. Just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak? A crowded marketplace, a chance meeting, unexpected, unannounced, and perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mizik Thunderboots, at your service. An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mizik was hired, yes? He steps in when all other justice fails. Correct. This one searches for Xynthia, daughter of Ishu. A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Ishu first. See if he has any new information for us. His house is just south of the marketplace. Can't miss it. Mizik Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. He does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course. This one will confess, while Mizik is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarming situations his line of work often entails. Such as when large people threaten him with very sharp daggers. Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet. That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your bravery. This one's cunning, and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery. It is a good name, no? Mizik Thunderboots. When scoundrels hear the footsteps of his boots, they will quake in fear. Oh, well, perhaps you are right. Not very subtle, is it? He is a humble Khajiit of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Xynthia, was taken in the dead of night. Most strange, no? If Mizik did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against Ishu. But who would wish this cruelty against such a kind Khajiit? They outright dismissed Ishu's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. A most vexing call, truth be told. From all that Ishu has told this one, Xynthia is a most sweet Khajiit. Not one to make her father worry.